Hi, have a good Friday and welcome to our podcast. I am Aurelio Porfiri, and today I would like to talk shortly about the importance of choral music also in learning about other languages. We know that sometimes with our choirs we are um, performing pieces in other languages. One of them that usually is present is Latin, even if for us Italian or for the people that have a language that come from Latin, like Italians or French or Spanish or Portuguese or Romanian, we cannot say in absolute terms that Latin is another language, but in any case, it is not the language we talk daily, and if we want to learn it, we have to study it. Um, so Latin is one, but I remember when I had my experience in Macau that with my choir in Santa Rosa da Lima school, we sing pieces in around 13 languages, 13 different languages. And this was very important because help the the young people, the students, to be aware about the characteristics of different cultures from themselves. Um, Usually in the Chinese environment, they are not really into looking for um, the other cultures. They are uh, very self-centered, and I say this without no offensive intent. But doing that, I can see really the students take an interest on other languages uh, and also interest about other cultures. So this is why is, in my opinion, very important to make an effort to introduce once in a while some pieces that also are in different languages. Of course, this is also a challenge for the choir conductor because you should prepare yourself, or you should have someone that can help the choir to acquire proficiency um, and to be able to pronounce these pieces the best that is possible, but is certainly something that will give a good result because also will help the the student to acquire flexibility. As I can say, I saw with my Chinese students that when they started to do this, to sing in other languages, they become very good in pronouncing different languages at the best, of course, of their ability that was already very good because uh, I always say that my students in Macau were really smart students, really, really smart. And so they can really um, sing different languages. I remember we sing, of course, in English because the school is an English, use English to teach, so English. But then we sing in Latin, in Italian, in French, in Indonesian, in Korean, in Latvian, um, in other languages. I mean, there were so many of them that I tend to forget, but there were many. So I can see that was really beneficial doing that. And so if you have an experience on this sense, please feel free to share it under the post so that everyone can see it and can reply to your precious feedback. So thank you very much for today, and I wish you a very good weekend. Bye bye.